4 men have been jailed for more than 82 years in total for their part in a plot to smuggle cocaine worth millions into the UK. Scott Johnston, 38, of Havant, and Edwin Yahia Tabarabaka, 33, of Barcelona, Spain, tried to outrun pursuing officers for around 28 miles at sea after their cocaine-laden boat was spotted off the coast of Cornwall. They were jailed on the 1st of August for 24 years and 17 years and 7 months respectively at Truro Crown Court. Michael May, 47, of Brentwood, and Terry Willis, 44, of Chelmsford, helped organise collection of the cocaine, worth $18.4 million. They were also sentenced to 19 years and 21 years and 8 months imprisonment. A further 2 men, Peter Williams, 43, of Havant, and Bobby Pierce, 29, of Brentwood, are to be sentenced on the 21st of August, while Alex Fowley, 35, of Chichester, will be sentenced on the 5th of September. The National Crime Agency began investigating after Johnston, Williams, and Tabara Baka were arrested when their rigid-hulled inflatable boat ran aground on Gwynfor Beach, Penzance, on the 13th of September 2024. The men had been pursued for around an hour by Border Force officers who had spotted their rib on the horizon while carrying out an operation of the coast of New Quay, Cornwall. Officers suspected the boat had drugs on board, collected from a larger ship at sea, and tried to intercept the rib. As the officers approached the boat, it sped off, and a chase unfolded, during which the rib's crew threw packages into the water. After the rib ran aground, the men ran off but were quickly caught by Border Force officers, who chased them on foot and arrested them. 6 large bales were recovered from the sea, containing around 230 kilograms of high-purity cocaine. The investigation was referred to NCA officers who trawled through CCTV footage, call data, and phone messages, subsequently identifying Fowley, Pierce, May, and Willis were involved. Fowley was responsible for purchasing the boat. Audio messages retrieved from his phone by officers after his arrest revealed he also began organising further at-sea drug collections just days after his co-conspirators were arrested on the 13th of September. Pierce, May, and Willis's roles included lying in wait, where they expected the cocaine to be dropped off to them. All 7 men initially denied their crimes. Tabora Baka even claimed to be a tourist who had accepted an invitation from 2 strangers, Williams and Johnston, to go fishing. However, officers recovered messages from his phone in which he discussed the group's plans and shared a photo of the cocaine on board the rib. 5 of the men later pleaded guilty to conspiracy to import Class A drugs, including Willis, who also pleaded guilty to money laundering and possession of a firearm relating to a revolver and ammunition found at his home address by NCA officers, and for which he was sentenced. May and Johnston went to trial and were found guilty of conspiracy to import Class A drugs on the 23rd of June. NCA Senior Investigating Officer Barry Vinall said, "These are substantial sentences for 4 men who didn't care about the misery cocaine causes. They just wanted to make a profit. Cocaine is one of the most harmful illegal drugs in the UK, linked to thousands of deaths and fueling violent crime that wreaks havoc in communities on the streets. Working together, Border Force stopped cocaine worth millions from making it onto the UK streets, and the National Crime Agency ensured that the group behind its importation faced justice. Duncan Capps, Senior Director of Border Force Maritime, said, "It is a job of the Border Force to protecting the border and keeping communities safe. The officers were fantastic and displayed incredible skill during the 28-mile pursuit, despite the suspects' attempts to get rid of evidence. Border Force will continue to work alongside the NCA to prevent dangerous drugs reaching our streets, and will ensure criminals caught smuggling will face the full force of the law." Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.